Hey, hey, I am Paulina on the Finnish Path. Welcome to my monthly reading, Year to Come. I did a Year to Come reading for the whole 2019 in December, and I have been drawing a clarifier for each coming month at the end of each month or beginning of each month. And that's what I'm going to do today for July. Now, I am recording this the previous week, the last week of June, and because I have a new family member, I'm going to go and collect her, and perhaps you even saw her. I don't know actually, because I'm going to do a week to come reading on Sunday, which you have already seen. It came out yesterday. You are watching this on the 1st of July at the earliest. So I don't know what she's going to be like right now when I'm recording this, but you already might have seen her. So you might have more information on that. That has absolutely nothing to do with the reading here. Sorry, I'm just really, anxious to get her home. So anyway, happy July. And in December, when I did the reading for the whole 2019, the card I drew back then for July is very aptly Queen of Cups. Obviously, I did the reading back then, so I have been aware of all the cards all the time, but I don't, remember the cards. When I did the reading in December, I have only checked the next month's card as I do the clarifying reading. So just now when I looked up what was the main event for July, when I started to do this reading, I realized that, oh, okay, this kind of ties in really well for me. I mean, a baby and all that, so this is kind of hilarious. Okay, Queen of Cups. So quintessential Queen of Emotions. Cups is emotions, and the element for cups is water. And the element for queens, all the queens, is also water. Queens are emotion of the suit. And the queens, they are like the manager. They are the ones who have perfected their use of the element. So Queen of Cups is the master of emotions. And you can actually see that when you look at this card. Sorry, trying to avoid the glare. This card is the only one in the deck where there is a lid on the cup. That doesn't mean that this queen is suppressing her emotions. No, but she is in full control of them. She knows how to manage her emotions to her advantage. So she's the master with this. Now, what could she mean for us in July? Well, it does seem to suggest that the month of July is going to be an emotional one for us, but that we need to not just be, you know, not just be adrift on our emotions, not just be swept away by them. We need to be able to manage them, not suppress, because suppressing emotions, any emotions, is generally not a good idea. So feeling them and expressing them, yes, but not allowing them to overwhelm us and also not allowing them to dictate everything we do. We also should try not to swamp other people with our emotions because it can be overwhelming for them as well. So this coming month is about emotions, very, very strong emotions, and how we deal with it, how we manage them. So that's the core of July. But we have been living all these months after I did this draw initially in December. So things have happened, things have shifted. So now I'm going to draw a clarifier to go with this Queen of Cups to see if something's happened, if there is a different kind of vibe that comes from all the decisions we have made earlier on during the year, on all our actions during the year. So I will tilt the camera down so that you can see my cards and you can see when I do the draw. Just a minute. Here we go. Here is my beautiful Pam's Vintage Tarot deck. If you are interested in the deck, I made an interview with this deck earlier, and you can find this interview in my blog. And in the blog post, there are some links that you can click and go through to the creators page. The creator of this beautiful deck is Irene from My Lucky Card. My deck is pre-shuffled, so I'll just shuffle a little more for good measure. And we are now drawing a clarifier for this main event. There we are. Okay. Here we go. Right. July 2019 clarifier. All more cups. This is 3 of cups. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent, because I am a cups person through and through. So this is good news for me. I love cups. I am really emotional. Oh, isn't this lovely? Yes, July is going to be an emotional month for us. But this card, 3 of Cups, it's kind of self-evident what this card is all about. It's about cooperation. It's also about celebration, celebrating with your friends. Threes, the number threes, they are about early success. The ace of the suit starts the energy, and number 2 takes it further through a choice you have to make, a decision. And then number 3, that's when you start seeing that, okay, you've made a good choice and it is going to be successful. You are already seeing some success in whatever it is you have started. So 3s are always a wonderful. 3 is also about balance, you know, getting a bit sturdier, more stable. I mean, thinking about standing up on your own 2 feet. That's stable, yes. But if you add a third leg there, it's like a tripod. It's even more steady. So that kind of stability and balance is number 3. And 3 of Cups is, well, early success as far as emotions are concerned. Some kind of validation, perhaps, regarding your emotions. And yes, it is about celebration. Okay, I'll tilt the camera back up again, and then we'll talk some more. Oops, there you are. Is that good? Yeah. So this was the main event, and this is the clarifier. This is kind of emphasizing, this Three of Cups is emphasizing our need to manage our emotions because of other people. And this kind of hits home for me because I am very emotional. Sorry. That's my mucker looking out the window again, seeing the neighbor doing something. Sorry about this. Mom? Mama? Here he comes. Uva. No ni no ni. Uva. I'm asking him to settle down. Here. Ooh, my big boy. Ooh. Sorry about that. I was trying to spare your ears. Yeah. So, I am very emotional, and well, I am a Finn, so I don't, most of you would think that I don't really show my emotions all that, clearly, because we Finns don't. But my Finnish friends, they know, they can read me like an open book, so they know when whatever it is that I'm feeling when we talk, or even over the phone. So, and it can be, of course, sometimes, if the other person's emotions are really deep and intense, it can be overwhelming for the other people, for their friends, especially if they are in any way, well, there are no negative emotions, but if the person is sad, or the emotions are somehow heavy like that, then it can be really, really hard for their friends, especially if they can't help, if they can't do anything about the situation. So all they can do is offer their empathy and sympathy. So, and now I'm still thinking about my baby who's coming home. Um, so perhaps I should try to talk about other things uh, to my friends as well, so that it wouldn't be all just about Plata did this and Plata did that. Oh my god, she's so cute. And oh my god, I'm so in love. I know myself, I'm going to be all mush when this baby girl comes home. So perhaps that's the message for me. But generally, this combination would really emphasize the control over these very deep emotions, be they joy or sorrow or whatever. Not kind of flaunting your emotions in front of other people, because we all have our own baggage, we all have our own stuff going on. And if you are overjoyed with happiness, and you kind of spread it all around, you just kind of show everyone how blissfully happy you are right now, one of the people you are showing this to might be really sad. And this might feel really, it might be really difficult for them because they want to be happy for you, but they are sad for themselves and you don't know this. So there's a, ah, you know what I mean. Yeah. So that kind of, I think that's something we should think about next month. This could be an issue next month. So yeah, feeling the feelings and sharing them, but not swamping other people in your own feelings. Sharing them, yes, and celebrating them. Also, being prepared to join your friends' celebration. July will be very much about sharing, but being, I'm looking for a word here. You need to be sensitive to your surroundings in July. So, but yes, you sharing your joy with your friends and you taking part in their celebration of their joy. So, yeah, sounds so nice. Celebration of emotions. Okay, I think that's kind of it. It seems to me that July is going to be a wonderful month. Also, it can be challenging. It can be that the emotions that come out in July are hard to handle and they are not necessarily feelings of joy. So there could be sadness there as well. And if that is the case, then absolutely relying on your friends, that's essential. Relying on your friends and sharing also your sorrows. And again, being sensitive to your friends when you do share, just in case someone else is going through something, and and also being kind of having your antennas up to see if one of your friends might need you, might need support. Okay, that's it for July. Looks really good. I'm very happy about this draw. Right, so this reading is also written down in my blog. And if you want to follow this reading and the other things that I do, you can enter your email address and you will be notified whenever I post anything new in my blog. Or indeed, if you prefer watching videos, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. By the end of this video, there will be this little logo of mine that will appear on the lower right hand side corner of the video, and if you click that, it will be easy for you to subscribe. Also, this is a reading I do for my querents. So if you know that you have a big year coming, something is going to happen around, during the autumn or something, then you can order this reading through my web shop. And we can start the reading from any month you want and then see what the year will be for you. And also you can either get just the basic general reading for the coming year, or you can also order a series of readings that are like this, with a clarifier for each coming month. So 12 readings, in fact. Or is it 13? Yeah, 13 readings were within a year. Yeah. Okay, but that's it. I will try to think about something other than my baby. Very difficult. Okay. Sorry. I will see you a month from now, and then we'll talk about August. Okay? Have a wonderful July. Hey, hey!